two words that come to mind, right, that I kind of marry together are discomfort and courage, right? And how do you take the courage to go through that uncomfortable situation, that discomfort, to bring people to that place where they are a part of us? Now, I think it would take courage on both sides, and I think there would be discomfort on both sides. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, absolutely. It's uncomfortable on both sides, and it's like it's the meeting ground for that discomfort is trust building, right? So I think that as people who are custodians of spaces, like we hold space for people, and whether you're the boss, the team leader, or whatever it is, part of your responsibility, part of our responsibility is to build spaces where people can trust that when they're uncomfortable, it's not going to have repercussions that are massively negative, and like they're not going to be hurt, even though they're, so that we can have the courage, the whole thing of having courage in the face of discomfort. And we don't want people to say, okay, I'm going to be courageous, and if I die, I die. No, that's not what we want in the workplace. People have rent and mortgage and food and kids. So this, if I die, I die, that many we have to take on as advocates for change. That's amazing. But in the normal day-to-day workspace, we have to be willing to explicitly say, it's okay. I don't know. If I'm the leader and I have a space that I'm trying to make more integrated and more inclusive and more diverse, I have to own my discomfort and say, hey, I have no idea. I don't know what I'm doing. I probably am complicit in all of this and so on. And I'm creating a space here where, you can give me feedback. I want you to teach me the things that are triggering discomfort or whatever it is. I'm creating the space, and it is safe for this conversation to happen. And of course, we aren't going to trust off the top. So that trust is going to have to be built and proven over and over again. And over time, both sides will become more vulnerable and more willing to kind of sit in the discomfort without massively protecting ourselves. Because I think it's as we move through that discomfort to the creation of solution, there is the co-creation of solution, but it's through the discomfort, right? And we have to be willing, it has to feel safe to stay there enough to say, okay, so what's really happening here? And then how do we create spaces that feel safe and feel like people belong, and, where we can understand each other truly on the deep level, and we can reduce the triggers in the environment and other things, so how do we do that?
Okay. All right.
So I do feel that, but we have to, discomfort is a part of life. So the issue isn't the discomfort. It's about being willing to stay in the discomfort and not feel like I'm going to be hurt because of it.